Welcome back, YouTube. Welcome back, YouTube, for episode 14. This is going to be a pretty big mission. This is Objective Bronze Servant. It's a hostage rescue, bringing eight of our operators. So here we go. We got hostage rescue duty. So bring clean clothes, as the press is sure to take an interest. At least one hostage is being held at a part of the slums. If intel is accurate, expect 13 to 21 blackheads and their minions on location. Caution, there are civilians in this area. Okay. So that does give me a bunch of information. It's nighttime, which is great for us. Civilians on location. So what I'm doing right now is kind of inspecting these buildings, looking for where I think that hostage may be. And honestly, we want to just kind of snatch and go, grab the hostage and get out. So this looks like military type building. I see weapons and things in here, so he could be held in this location. This is looking more traditional house. This is also looking like a traditional house, and also looking like a traditional house. So ideally, this building is our priority, and then we can secondary clear everything else. So we're gonna put Ganji at the top of the line. We'll put Yukon on the bottom of the line. They're both gonna come out and hold really aggressive angles. That's what I'm trying to get to happen. We'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4 up top. We'll put Dex and Trip in the bottom. 8 operators. We're gonna be rocking black camo to further blend in with the night, and we are going to go make it happen. This is our fuse box, so we will not have the advantage of killing the lights here, but we will be able to move pretty aggressively and pretty efficient. So let's launch up. Gonna take this off, everyone. And we're going to hit the ground rolling. So I'm gonna have 2 pie missions coming out here. One's gonna go wide, one's gonna go short, and the rest of the fire team is going to zipper up and be prepared. There's gonna be a lot of moving parts on this first pie, and they will be holding to engage whoever they come in contact with. So the first 4 individuals making contact will be holding to engage. We want to get right in there. At the same time, we want to get as deep as possible down that direction. And then we want to hold a pretty deep, aggressive position. Trip's gonna wait, and he's going to take space with him, looking downwards. Dex is last man. We'll do something like this with Dex. All right, we're drawn up. Let's see what we get. Okay, took shots at the individual there, which is good. It's a little bit of dead space there that we need to cover and clear. So we will keep eyes kind of deep there. And wait before you off center. Dex is gonna come down and he's gonna hold all of this other dead space that we cannot see. Let's let them work here. Okay. We can see a lot. We can see a ton, in fact. So what I'm gonna have these guys do is come up to this structure and continue to hold security at the structure, looking down. We're gonna do something different actually. I think I want to do something like this. We're trying to lock down this door. That's the objective here. And when we may move to these blockades, locking down this door and locking down this window with my top team. Now these guys can get aggressive and go to work. So let's take this hold off of these guys. I was on that one. There we go. Okay, cool. Point man's gonna take space. I think the whole time we want to be looking in this alley. We're gonna have eyes there. We're also gonna have eyes here. So let's start moving. I'm gonna come right in here. We're gonna maintain plate coverage. Then we are going to shrink in and we are going to stack properly on this door. First man is gonna pass it and keep his eyes downward. And Trip's gonna transition. Trip's gonna transition there. We're gonna come down and we're gonna continuously plug plug this hole. Okay. Making sure everything we draw is pretty safe and pretty efficient. I'm gonna come up here. And we want to prep a charge here. We also want to come down. And double up security. Looking down. And jungle coming down. Gonna add to the security element. Okay, we're drawn up. Let's see what we get. Okay, we see a door opening. So we're gonna have a bypass down here to be able to see. I need you to shift your eyes inside. I think that would be best for us now. And we'll kind of shrink in to be able to get eyes on that door. At the same time, it's going to shrink backwards. So we do have two moving pieces there. And since we're taking aggressive space there, these guys are going to get a move on to get here and assist in this combat. Okay, no breach necessary for this. We are gonna pie and then we're gonna enter. Okay, we're gonna enter small structure. At this time, we're gonna kick. It's gonna be a 2-person clear. I don't want both my breachers going, so it'll be point man and breacher. We'll do something like that. We'll get a kickoff. As of right now, we need to be holding side security. So we're gonna walk down the side of the corridor like that. And someone has straight security. We're gonna wait for this bang to go off over here. So let's watch everything happen. Okay, we got a bang in there. We got eyes there. So let's swap. We need to get this door kicked. And we need to get in here very quickly. So Trip's gonna take point in the first room. And we're gonna be looking there. Shifting up. Set in charge. Ganji stepping in. Looking down. He's gonna lock down this long. Gonna lock down that location. Yukon is gonna run down here. And then he's just gonna flip around. Okay, actually, slightly different. Yukon's gonna come here. Oh, how are they getting around this? Okay, Yukon will run that way. And then we have all rear security for the top side. We're gonna get a run there. And we're gonna get our guy in deep. Right there. Okay. So that's drawn. We'll wait for them to finish breaching and we'll go from there. Hostage is here. We have that intel now. What we can do is poke a gun there. We can keep eyes there, shrink in to maintain security. We have an executioner going. We should be able to cut him off. I want to look down in that direction. I'll look down in that direction. We have to continue running. We need the shortest pathway to get to him. Which means Trip's gonna bypass the mission he's on. He's gonna come in around this corner. And they're both taking two different pathways to get to the same individual. Hopefully we can get to him quickly. And that is going to leave, is this Dex? Yes. It's gonna leave Dex covering that door like we originally intended. Okay, we've got to move. Ideally, that would come over the radio as well, and we would punch eyes into this hole there. So we would run across, then he would flip around holding topside security. This building is honestly no longer an issue, so we are just going to bail out of it to come in and assist the rest of the team. We need to be able to get through that, great. And we will be able to get through right here, because we are going to set a charge. So in here, we're gonna flip around and hold rear security as well. Okay, let's play and see what we get. Yeah, I think we lose hostage here. Ah, that's very unfortunate. Okay. We lost toast there, unfortunately. We did not play that efficient, and we took a ton of injuries in that mission as well. I don't know the total of hostiles, but we should have hit that compound more aggressively since we've identified that that was where most of the targets were coming from. So one troop killed in action. Rest in peace to Toast. He was doing really good. In the next episode, we will be sliding across and hitting Objective Sneaking Devil, which is a clear hostile. So we'll be able to get some revenge in that regard. But as usual, thank you guys for watching. I've been Truth IQ, and until next time.